Yeah.
I need to get him some Vaseline.
Maybe I should.
I got some condition. I should give him Oh God!
I don't know. Is that good, Fabian?
Yeah, that's good.
What do you like? Fire mohawk.
That looks like a hell of a stretch.
Are you rolling?
Yes, sir. Just decompressing the spine. It's good stuff. But you know, it takes balance. It takes a good partner to like teach you how to move, and also just kind of be.
So the next one you're
Stretched out.
gonna do an exact. Here, stay there. I'll show you. So because you go lower than the ground. Really low. So put your feet up, and then you're gonna switch the psoas and your hips out. Go. Not like that. Okay.
Is that all right?
And then now hold on. Since you're doing that, watch. Put one hand here and the other hand here. Okay, now walk your hands up higher. Okay, now give yourself like a push up. Ready? Push, push. Chin up, eyes up, chest up, chin up. Shoulders down. Pull your belly in. Breathe.
How much do you weigh, John?
Okay, now.
I weigh probably about 190 pounds.
This is.
So this is
Okay,
like.
now swing down.
300 pounds.
Step one foot on here. And
Wow.
one foot on
Is this
there.
something?
Here, just stretch
And
that one
then
out for
flip
me if you don't mind.
Daisy the Healer, right here, in front of 909 Venice Beach. Isn't this glorious?
You guys want to know how I survived 2 motorcycle crashes? These guys can be just hang loose,
Let's see if you can survive.
flopping.
Daisy.
Yeah, right?
That is the bigger question. Daisy, you're doing
Hey, you
something very
guys.
impressive.
Okay, you guys want an update on the food drive? I'll tell you, sure. Okay. Hey, so I got donated a van by Jackie, and the smooth AG.
AG!
Oscar, you don't let Oscar have the keys. You let him have the keys.
Oh, good God.
What do you think Oscar did with the van?
Oh, no.
He sold it.
He did.
So then the guy he sold it to, this one has the title. He's supposed to give me the title. That van's for my nonprofit. What does he do?
Family business.
Nice guy.
Hold on, I gotta
And then
see.
this,
Yeah,
and
that
then
dude
this
walked
guy,
away. I fixed
and then the
it
guy
and
who,
everything. I thought he would.
the guy who
on,
bought the van. Hey
I
guys,
always
come
give
say
it to
hi.
my guys. That right there is a special salute for my space. John.
Where do you think your
I gotta reach all my friends.
Yeah.
So like, I always try to make it really simple for people, and I'll be like, just walk into it. Like, just put your arms, lean back, and then hold the bars so you feel like real secure, and put one leg at a time. Or you could just step. Just like step one at a time. You practice like straightening and bending your legs. And then you could use your arms to pull yourself forward. And here we're just kind of swinging. If I don't want to hold the poles, then I could trust myself and fall forward with the ribbons, and that takes trust. And then I could reach back and grab them and stretch up, which is nice because I'm using G-force, weight of my body, all sorts of things to help the stretch even more.
Oh, we were at. Yeah. Now, John, would this be considered for mature audiences only?
No. She's just upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah.
So this is perfectly family safe, right? Yes, John. That answer is yes. It's a family
I mean,
show.
it's up to your family what you want to watch, you know. It's not my decision.
John, they gave you a bad time about reading your Bible in the food line. How'd you feel about that?
That's an excellent question. Thank you for asking that.
They tried to kick you out of the food line because you read the Word of God and you shared the Word of God with them, didn't you?
At a certain point, I needed things to be calm, and if people were going to start taking issue with the Word of God, I needed to focus on making sure the food got there and not deluding myself to thinking that it was about me or my message. It was about feeding people. So
We're called to feed them first. Right?
I was called to feed them first. Yeah, they don't need. If they want to go to church, they can go to church.
Well, what we decided was
And always, I will stay around afterwards and talk, which is what I've been doing.
And they will.
Yeah, and there's some good debates about.
You know, you can still open up and pray.
Of course. Yeah.
And I hope you continue.
We open with a boop on the nose and I hug everyone and snuggle everyone.
And I still
I think
shake
having a
everybody's hands
circle
and
where
say God
we
bless
say
you.
two things, like how we feel and what support we need. And it could
You
be
know
anything
what?
like, oh, I need more accompaniment. I need more trust in the world, or I need more self-care, or more self-love, or I need more forgiveness. We could just like say how we feel, what we need, what our struggles, whatever we want to share. I think that would be really impactful, and then that way there's not the controversy of religion. It's the language of the heart, which we all have.
I also think that sometimes the best sound that God makes is silence.
May I share that the strength in the lion is not in its roar, but its silence. Or if he gave himself away every time, he would never.
And
You just made me think of something. Stop everything. We're gonna get a microphone, a loudspeaker, and we're gonna give people a microphone, and they're gonna get up in front of everyone, one at a time, everyone in line, and they're gonna say
Can we put
how
a
they're
timer on
feeling
it?
and what they're needing. And
Moderation.
I'll give them a
Council
list.
meeting, 3 minutes.
I'll give them a list of universal needs and of emotions.
I think we're
feelings.
being commissioned.
And then they will be able to share.
Absolutely.
And if
I
they
love
don't
that.
want to share, they get a tickle torture. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh, tickle and toss and toss. What do you think of that guy?
Or air tickles.
What I have taken away from this, which I find absolutely incredible, is something as simple as just like handing out food. Everybody's got to be the star of the show, man. Like, yeah, like I was in it myself for a second. But
I'll
like,
step back. I don't think you hit it any closer to right where it
well,
needed to be
too many chiefs, too many cooks in the kitchen. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I got some
Wow.
good people doing the line. If they don't need me, it means I did a good job. Oh my God, I handed off the
tired,
responsibility
they
of
don't
something
need you, yeah.
to somebody who's not gonna fuck it up. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to say any more than that, really. Like, thank you guys for doing it and doing it with me. And like, I'm still around. But that's the hallmark, I think, of a good manager and a good leader is like,
I would give it another.
you guys are better than, I get the people who are better than you in the places, and then let them do their job.
Why did that guy donate the
them
van
do
to
it.
Mark, by the way, and not me?
It's to the food drive.
But why didn't he donate it to me?
Because you're acting like that.
We may have an opportunity.
That was my van.
It's our
Jackie
van.
donated it to
We may have an
me.
opportunity.
Our van.
I'm gonna call Jackie and tell her.
Good luck.
Call her right now.
But anyway, see, this is what I mean. Like, everyone's got to, like, I need ownership of this. It's mine. It's like, dude, I put like
Jackie donated the van
I paid
to me,
more money
and
than
it
that
got
van was
stolen
worth to
because he
get it
gave the
work.
keys to a misfit. And
You
then
needed
when
it
the
for
van
work.
got back to us,
John,
instead of giving me the
doesn't
title,
matter tomorrow,
he gave the
people
title.
can
Like,
do all
what?
of it. It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
tell
job you
Jackie.
do.
It's an endless cycle, dude.
It's a state of mind.
Jackie will
You
tell
need-
me I
you need
make
a lot of
sense.
people to do it.
And
it.
that I'm
You can't just have
lovable.
like one or two people
And
doing
then
it.
that'll
You
probably
have
be
to
the
have
end of
an
it.
organization.
You're still saying.
It's like crazy. It's, yeah, I mean,
If everybody watched this and actually
Just
had a
admit that.
moment
Just
in their
admit
own heart
that you're a
and said,
butthead.
you know what, maybe I need to go.
I
feed a
trusted
few
people
Say
when
it,
I
I'm
shouldn't
a
have,
butthead.
and then
Feed
it
your
came full circle
grandmother,
and
feed
actually
your
helped
mother.
them.
Cállate. You gave away the keys to Oscar, and that was my van. I was already pissed off at you. You had opportunity to give it back to me. You chose to not.
Go get it.
All right, couples therapy next. Meet me at 7 p.m. Sunday nights. The Reverend White live. Maybe we'll do that at the
There we
skate
go,
park.
my man.
What if Jackie tells you give her the van back?
Good luck.
Good luck.
I
Luck
mean,
be
you
with
act like I
Oh,
did
see, God
something.
was fired
I
already.
gave it
Now we're
to
back
me.
to luck.
Gate.
Nobody makes a phone call and just says, hey, can you donate a vehicle?
Act like this is how I wanted it. See,
Jackie,
it's like
I'm gonna
something so
tell you to
simple.
watch this video. I think that after you hear this
Hit the
conversation,
Reverend
Jackie,
White. Hashtag
this is really
the
well
Reverend
documented.
White.
This is amazing
All
content
ye's
for
in
you, Jackie.
reverence.
Reverend, I'm talking to Jackie. Jackie, listen to this. Just pause right here, rewind, listen to this nonsense I have to deal with. Mansplain to these mother lovers that I make sense. Just mansplain it to them and then get them to give me the van.
No, I didn't even want it. I gave it away.
It's my van.
Good luck.
Yeah. So one job that I got
It's not a bad spot to just like watch the ocean.
microphone. Days.
Tell me
You got
Hey,
some
something.
shows
superhero.
coming up.
So this universe is magical. I just want to share that when I got out to the beach, I was like, I need a suitcase. And I found 3 suitcases. 1, 2, 3. And all my stuff fits in these 3 suitcases. And my yoga ribbons and stuff go here. But it's like, look how light I travel. Sometimes the city will be like, hey, remember when they told that girl, whatever you can't carry, you can't take. They'll ask you, like, whatever you could carry, you could have. Everything else is gone. So it's important to basically just keep it light, keep it simple. And I don't know, it's really liberating. Even like being in the rat race, if you can simplify, you'll see you don't really need that much stuff. The more relationship and community you have, the less stuff you need.
Yeah, the government can't take it from you if you don't have it.
Zero up. That's my philosophy. You know, part of becoming the Reverend White, very few people ever ask this question. I'll just allude to the answer though. When, after my separation from my spouse, I sought out after I left the college to figure out how to become a doctor. First and foremost, the other part of it was how to be Fred. But the analogy was difficult because I had had a lot of offers, 300 million, 10 million, 5 million on these machines I invented. So all of a sudden I'm popular. But the problem was, Providence was not going to become of it. I had had a vision. I already knew what I had to do. I was not going to deviate from God's plan, ever. So I'm never going to sell it. Never going to give it away to something that I didn't think was going to execute willfully goodness out of it, right? I partnered with a guy temporarily in a conversation. Roman Reed, very famous for his ability with stem cell technology to regrow new tissue, another tissue in the body, as a patent. Obama gave him $11 million to support it. When I met Roman Reed, he saw my helmet system that would help football players, the anti-concussion football helmet system. I was made famous for a moment. Father uses his head, Google it, and come up with a newspaper article. But the problem was, when you have so many opportunities, John, days, you have to pick one. You can only be present with 1 or 2 things that really take your heart, right? Yeah. And I chose God. 0 up every day. See, that's the mission. 0 up every day. Come out of nothing. Now, I met a guy. Tennessee was his name, tattooed up. I got a picture of him. Picked him up in Tahoe. He was homeless. I had a car driving around, camping out places. And I knew winter was coming up, and I told him, he said, you need a ride somewhere? He said, Malibu. Well, hell yeah, I'm headed to Malibu anyway. But I had a show that night at Genoa Bar, over at Genoa, Nevada, the oldest bar in Nevada. And so we did the show, and the next morning, when we woke up, he went across the street to a graveyard, and God forbid...
I'm going to stop you because you're telling me a story right now.
I'm telling
That's a
you
good
what
thing.
this guy
Let him talk.
did.
But he's
Zero
telling me a
up.
story about what happened. I don't know what it's about.
Well, listen.
He picked up
Yeah, but
rocks.
he just went from one subject, which is he turns everything
He
over
had
to
no
God.
money.
And I
He had
heard
no
that.
money.
But now you're talking about a guy
Zero
in the
up.
desert.
Zero
He had
up.
no money. He walked into a graveyard, picked up a handful of stones, got back into my car. Daisy. On the way here on the 101, he stopped to a guy who was selling rocks. He exchanged 3 rocks out of a graveyard for $70. Zero. If he crawled out of a grave and had 3 rocks, he started up 0 up. Wouldn't you agree, John? Not too much in your pocket, a couple rocks.
Not too much in the pocket.
That's God.
A couple rocks.
I just interrupt people if I can't follow a conversation.
That's a
and
great
don't
question,
understand.
Daisy.
It must be above my head.
Oh, Daisy, I'm so sorry.
Well, zero up with God.
Everything.
Pick the things that you can actually focus on.
Be in the present. Be in the
What do you
present.
what do you think? What would be a good thing to focus on, Reverend? Other than God, you mentioned one. What's the second one?
How to close your eyes, close your ears, close your mouth, shut up, and listen.
And other people.
No, I didn't say other people. God speaks to us through our heart, through the divinity of your experiences, John. You've had great opportunity in your life.
Thanks.
You're a good-looking guy, which gives you an advantage. Ugly guys have disadvantages. That's the truth. Whether or not that disadvantage gives them an intellectual advantage or a physical advantage, it doesn't matter. Everybody has an advantage. That was God's point. It's a game. Jump in and win. Take advantage and win the game. The truth is, women have the ball in their court. They control the decision. Men should never take that decision away from them, ever. The point I'm alluding to, John, is that when you find it within your heart that your mission is to support thousands of daisies, not just one, or hundreds of thousands, and the whole marble's yours, John, now you have to worry about all of them. And John, if your father's not with us today, you're my inglorious bastards. Trust
Thank
me
you,
on
sir.
that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be your inglorious bastard.
0 up every day. Give it to God. He'll feed you. If he's going to feed those damn crows, he sure as the hell feeds those pelicans and those godforsaken seagulls every day. Right? They steal my food. I promise you, the seagulls will steal your food. So, John, is it okay to steal food?
No. It's
Never.
not okay to steal food.
All you have to do is what? Get in a good line. A good line. Hear a little bit of the gospel.
Reverend White,
I promise I'm not getting it on.
can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
What needs to clear up?
Pardon me?
Do you have any struggles that you want to share?
Personally? You know what? I really do have. a
Like
struggle.
1 or 2 words, like accompaniment to make sense. Maybe you need reassurance from someone, or maybe you need a repair or a rift to be resolved in a relationship. Do you have any struggles right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would say finding
I
believers.
just want to say
is
that your
2
struggles
words,
matter.
finding believers.
Hold on, I'm
Love
not
it.
done.
Let's
Do you have
say it.
any I don't want to know his struggles. He'll talk forever. Do you have any celebrations?
Yes.
Do you have things that you like?
Tomorrow I have to go pick up.
You have celebrations?
Of course.
Okay. So close your eyes and just think about how lovable you are. And you have struggles and celebrations, and stop thinking about what happened. This person said that person said that. This happened and that. And then you get this. What if this happened? Just shut up and focus on your breath. Feel your nostrils flare. Nothing else.
Now, I'm gonna stop playing with my shit. God knows I was worried about that.
Relax. You are traumatized. You have been mistreated, and you're too lovable for that.
That's right.
You're supposed to be loved. Don't ever answer me when I'm hypnotizing you.
Okay.
My words are like clouds passing by. You would never talk to clouds, would you? So be quiet. And as my words pass by, you get very hypnotic and you feel relaxed and transcend into a love engulfing trance. Transcend now. Do it. Don't stop. Keep doing it. Shut up. Don't talk. Listen to my voice. Think about how lovable you are. Focus on your breath. Your chest should be way prouder than that, like a superhero. Your breath should be way deeper. Tuck your chest. Eyes up, chin up, chest up. Go. Breathe. Deep. Go into your trance. Okay, good. What's up?
Nice.
You should be good for 10
I'm
minutes.
there.
Get
Sorry,
back in
I
your
was-
trance.
Sorry, I was on my
Trying
way.
to get some quiet time.
I'm still at the beach though.
All right, spotlight back
39.
on me.
Yeah.
Reverend White, you're a character, but nothing beats this charm.
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on, wait, let me get the shoulder into it.
Oh my gosh, charms on. Sean,
Charms on.
you're getting it now.
You're hypnotized.
Oh.
Walk down 10 steps. Roll your eyes back. Lick your lips and smile. You love it. Transcend. Go.
Nice.
When my children see this, you know well your father's doing well.
It's when you're too annoyed to be nice when you hypnotize.
My children are mostly annoyed with
You,
me.
can I give it a shot? I'm gonna give you
Big
a
ideas.
hypnotism. A hypnotism.
Too many big ideas.
Okay.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Quick hypnotism here.
Okay, you're gonna do
You're
something.
gonna be so loved up. Look at you.
Oh, loved up.
That's what being hypnotized is. It's supposed to be
Oh,
healing.
no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
you know
some
the
sideshow
Christians
trick.
have
It's
another
a-
thought about
It's
that too.
it's
They
supposed
do.
to considered a beautiful personal development tool.
So what I need for this ritual is silence. There are two words that we start with when we come into this world. One is
Who?
Ma, and the other is Om. My intention for our journey together, sir, as we dive deep into what is your being, is discover the meanings of these words. The first words for God,
Yahweh.
Yahweh. And when we breathe, it's Yahweh.
The last breath you'll ever take.
That's what you told me long ago.
The first breath you'll ever take.
Now, as we journey into that word, that spoken verse of God's name made material, take it in. Because what a week for God is eons to us. One word of His can last a lifetime.
In the beginning, John,
In the beginning,
he did what?
created
The heavens and the earth,
heavens.
and his spirit shone upon the waters. And then, out of the darkness,
The darkness.
he spoke light.
There is no darkness without light.
And
There is
he
no light without darkness.
saw that the light was good, and he called it day. And separated it by night.
Now take your knowledge and focus it.
Do you even
On this
understand what it took to make that? The very creation, the strands, how it comes out of the grass, grows.
Follow it. Follow it with your eyes. And as we go over,
Way.
Yahweh. Yahweh. Are you a good person, Reverend?
I'm a very good person.
Take that goodness. Continue it.
But I'm a very bad guy, too, to be honest.
It doesn't have to be that
I
way.
get to be both. With God, did not God create the demons? Did he not create the angels? Oh, give it to Satan that they all ran.
You're a terrible hypnotherapist.
I
I
mean,
was a little distracted.
it
I-
takes a little bit more time than that,
About
but you guys get the
how
idea.
lovable you are.
John, I swear I've tried.
No, it's okay. It's good.
Cross my heart.
Roll your eyes back.
Okay, I've tried.
Roll your eyes in the back of your head. Curl your tongue at the top of your mouth like this.
Oh.
Not like this. No, like this. Take the Muchi breath. Breathe deep.
This is gonna end up on
Focus
a
on your
comedy
genitals, elimination muscles,
show.
front and back.
Gosh, I was
Engage
not
your root
there,
tip.
but I'll try every bit to
Breathe,
focus.
grasshopper.
Okay.
Focus on your breath. It's the prana, the life force. Get out of your head. Your brain signal is incoherent when the jibber jabber is on. Stop. Focus on your breath. Relax. Bring your shoulders down. Lengthen so that all 33 of your vertebrae decompress. With your breath, nostrils flare. Your lungs like giant balloons in your chest expanding top to bottom, left to right. Breathe.
You know my brother's
Inhale.
only got one lung.
Exhale. Go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take it out. Okay,
You're very hypnotized. You feel melted.
Yep.
You have 24 ribs. Focus on your 24 ribs. And then visualize them in your mind's eye.
I think I got one more than
Open.
you do.
You've been drinking.
No, I haven't.
All right, drinking test.
No.
Come here. Sorry, I pushed you. That was violent. Let me push
I
you
don't
again.
drink.
Ready?
Don't take action.
Are you ready for it this time?
What?
Engage your abs. I'm going to push you.
Okay. I'm there.
All right, you don't drink?
No,
Okay, good.
I try not.
Oh, you do?
Well, I said I try not.
Well, then you're not with God. That's what takes you out of God in 2 seconds. You drink the alcohol.
The
Out of
soul leaves the body.
Yeah. I mean, it's not my business. Drink if
I'd prefer
Don't have
people
to.
don't drink, to be honest. I think most people who drink should not drink. I discourage drinking alcohol. I especially think they need to put a label on the damn bottles of every booze and say, dangerous to veterans.
Okay, grab each other's elbows.
No,
Do it.
no,
Grab each other's elbows and you're going to do a back stretch.
no, I'm not stretching. There's reasons.
let him be.
I have torn muscles. I have torn
That's
rotator-
because you don't stretch.
No, they're really torn. I
Okay,
torn
get off my
rotator
healing
cuff.
hill, Reverend White.
Okay, I'm even
If
I'll
you don't
take
want to
my
heal,
good.
then don't let the board look at you.
They're real.
Let the guy heal.
That's right. I didn't do the yoga. Let me heal. Proper. Let
we were
the
doing
doctor
good.
do
We
that.
were doing
I
good.
gotta go get
All right, fine.
exams. I gotta go see the doctors, and they gotta check me out anyway.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But I mean,
They may want to check and see if I've got all my wit next.
same.
Oh God, yes. Hey, thanks for joining us. It's been a great show. Join us again next. The adventure.
Goddesses, come to the beach. There's too much testosterone.
Superheroes.
Super squad, but we need more goddesses.
God squads.
We need more women.
Why do we have God squads?
You have God squad because you have a goddess squad. God squad holds it down.
And there needs to be what? Character, integrity, principles, morals. To do what? What should a God squad
Praise God.
have?
Fellowship,
First,
interdependence, togetherness.
see, they're free. Every one of those things are free.
Yeah.
Boom, jogga-logga, Reverend White.
Yeah, that was fun. That was bizarre.
Okay, that was some good content.
John, I'm out here. That was fun.
Thanks, John. Yeah. Thanks, Rev.
We turned it up a little bit, right, Bonnie?
I drove myself.
We're gonna have a great time here. Remember, 909, something great.
You're a good character, Reverend White.
Oh, you got everybody turned up there. You know,
Don't ever
everybody-
change.
Oh, I'm already.
You're perfect for my stage of
Not who
development.
I am, it's what I'm becoming. They should be worried about.
So I was like, let's just talk about our feelings and needs.
There you go. I gotta know.
Reverend,
What are you gonna
he
do
gave
about the
away
band?
the
Oh no!
John, tell John. John, Reverend White needs to talk to you.
I think he's talking to a lawyer. Could be good news, bad news. I need to talk to mine.
What's a good word, Reverend White?
Good word. I got to pick out 2 apartments tomorrow. Well, one of the 2, and get started with the veterans, the VA. That's what's got to happen. This building. Do you know about this building?
No.
So, in my vision, my perspectives was always to encourage and develop. My sister was involved in a program, is still involved in a program called the Glass Slipper in Sacramento, California, that takes care of foster girls. Once they reach 18 to 21, that's a very difficult time for a young lady that has no connection to family. And next to other occupations, And of course, those that fall away fall into drug, prostitution, and death after every difficult circumstance a young lady can run into. So paramount to that idea is to put together the Glass Slipper restaurant up here along with the White House. Show my concept, White House University, West Coast campus. And 35 million, it's on Congressman Lou's website or something like that, 909. But a couple of restaurants down here, well, you build an academy. Now this right here will be focused on supernauts, super neurologically advanced, unified telepathic species or scientists. We got the ultimate research facility for kids. Welcome to Naval PlayStation, Venice Beach. I got that one. United States Space Stations. I got a lot of paperwork on that right now. It's going to take a lot. But the idea is to get some ideas transformed, give it to President Trump so he can get it done when he steps in. Anyway, this is a grand idea today. Just they got the filming going on. I believe it's Blue Wave. It really gave me an opportunity to see how they can hit that spot. It's if I gave you a debrief on that to the producer, you guys are blowing money. So stupid. But anyway, what they've done as a production set, if you go, you should as well go to the Reverend White. I started pushing up the renderings for Tower 22, which is a takeoff from Baywatch. Hoping that the cast, Carmen Electra, Donna D'Erico, Jenna McCarthy, and of course, Pamela Anderson, to jump back into something and take ownership of something. I think ladies of their caliber and understanding, and with our first lady, Melania, and her position on fostering children and what takes place in America, it's pivotal. It's one of the greatest problems we have in tragedy, even with the homeless and the transient population. And Los Angeles is a mecca for mental health. It really is. It's a great opportunity to be me, to start opening up some new offices here. I'll be in my new address pretty soon, 11303 Wilshire.
Congratulations, Reverend White.
Right.
That's
Los
great.
Angeles. What are we going to do about a new kitchen for the ladies? I haven't told you about the glass slipper yet. We have a glass slipper program coming for ladies. Imagine that, huh? And they could even prepare food for the homeless. Imagine a kitchen, much like Bread and Roses.
Come to the beach so you can help us.
Please.
I told them to come.
Have you ever done any of this aerial yoga, Reverend White?
Oh God, I have. This is why I stood out of it today. I probably have got to stretch out a little bit before I do it. Yeah, she's a great instructor, and look at John. He's cute as a bug. Probably needed some conditioner today, but we'll work on that.
By the way, a lot of our friends watch your channel, and it's kind of weird to me because we'll like get feedback about stuff, and I'm kind of like feel sorry for them. Like, aren't you guys bored watching this? It's just so weird. Have you been getting feedback from people?
Yeah, everyone seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
There was an interesting little like altercation just right here actually earlier. It wasn't even like an altercation. There was a man like running down the sidewalk, and I was practicing just like twirling my bow staff, and everyone was like, "Stop him! Stop him!" Everyone kind of got together, and then he started running onto the sand. So I just chased him down. I was like, "Dude, I'm not like I can draw. This is a good little jog. I just want to talk to you. I'll put down the staff." And we like went out to the sand and like.
Oh yeah, right. Within 2 minutes,
sat down
LAPD was there, and LAPD told him to put the staff down.
Told you?
No, that's not what happened. So like I was
LAPD
out there.
was right next to you.
They came after. I put the staff down. And
But I
went
saw
over
you
to
put
the
it down
guy.
with LAPD.
I went over to the guy and prayed with him. Yeah.
That is
I just
true.
asked him like what was up, and he's like, I didn't steal anything. He laid out everything on the ground. I didn't want to look at his stuff. And then the LAPD came by and like asked if everything was cool, and just said the gentleman and I were talking. And I didn't know what he had done, but I just told him like, yo, dude, like correct whatever you need to correct. You don't need to do that.
Was somebody chasing him?
I was.
Oh.
I didn't even know what was going on. He was like, undo what you did.
Originally there was a bunch of people chasing him, and he just ran out to the sand, and I just like went out and talked to him.
I ran out there when LAPD went there because I didn't want him to get like a weapons charge or anything.
I wasn't bringing it as a weapon. I was just
I
doing,
know.
I was just
The
doing
LAPD was cool. They like him, but you never know. You get
practicing like some
you get like a.
basic movements. Yeah.
So when you go back on it, come on, Tommy Kyle.
It's
Go
fun,
back like this.
but it's not. It was just it's intended for like just hanging out. So that's why you put that down before you talk to people. Yeah.
Especially the police.
Oh yeah, definitely. It wasn't even part of the picture. I just told him, dude, I'm like, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just gonna jog next to you until you're tired, and then we'll talk.
Are you new to this aerial yoga?
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
It's not too bad.
So it's a pretty good stretch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the regular ribbons soon too. I just have to get the hardware and stuff on it. Right now I have like the easy hammock, but I'll.
Hey, did the city come last night and do the cleanup? I saw everybody was over.
I didn't do the cleanup because I didn't have capacity. I needed some rest. So I went and got some really good rest. And I'm gonna check in my capacity on Wednesday because I guess now they have a schedule. It's not a sneak attack. It's just Monday and Wednesday at 2 a.m. And they changed it. So I don't know if that was McAdams, but that's kind of cool.
It used to be different every week, right?
Yeah.
Now it's Monday and Wednesday.
Yep. So I'm gonna most likely, because I'm gonna get really good sleep tonight. And I'm sleeping at the Mystery King's place most likely. We're still just platonic friends, but or I might go to Fire King's. Who knows? So that I'm gonna get really good rest tonight, and then Wednesday I'm gonna do the sneak attack.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
We love these.
Good job.
Yeah.
They got their dog to track me down.
Whoa, look at him.
They were like, find the superhero.
You've been following her on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys,
Oh,
Venice, Santa Monica.
someone close up? Yeah. Oh, nice. It's those.
Booped him on the nose.
This is Larry. He
Wow.
has Instagram, Larry the American Bully.
Oh, okay. That's a handle. Larry the American Bully.
Yeah.
Wow, he's
Hey, Larry.
muscular. Hi, Larry. Wow, look at him.
Turn around. Show him your good end.
I like your thing.
Beautiful.
He's got more moisturizer on his lip.
Where'd you guys come from? This area?
From Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh, okay.
You know, if I can give you a piece of advice, if you go to Amazon, Google.
It's easy to find me because I just tell people look for the pink ribbons. You can see them like really far away. And because I'm up on the hill at Breeze Avenue, and like a little away from the beach, like a little up, it's like you just look out. There's nothing obstructing the view. It's easy to spot me. So this is my setup.